fuck? Tana, that is bullshit and you know it.
Go fruit yourself.
Love Mango Tango. Who else loves Mango Tango? It seriously gives me life. I love this shit so much. Not sponsored, by the way. Hey Fruit Bats, welcome to another episode. So today's video is a response video to Tana Mongeau's video on me. And when I found out that she had made this video, I was just like, baby, I am so fucking happy that you made this video. This is so awesome. It's had over 500,000 views in just one day, and that is so much exposure for the vegan movement. And honey, I know you're all about the views. That's why you made this video, and that's okay. We're all about the views. Welcome to YouTube. That's what we do. We want people to come to our channel and to listen to our message. Some people's message is definitely more important and more urgent than other people's message, if you know what I mean, but it is all about the views. It's all about the clickbait because you want people to come to your channel. So I am just so glad that you made this video and that you are bringing so many new fruit bats to my channel. My subscriber count is going up. People are starting to learn about the vegan lifestyle. You know, they're coming from your entertainment story time channel to a channel where it's just changing their life. They're going to overcome their eating disorder. They are going to stop eating animals. They're going to learn about the most amazing lifestyle on the planet. So thank you, girl. Thank you so, so much. And Tana, without a doubt, you are a good fucking storyteller. I've watched a couple of your videos and I have been laughing at them. You are very entertaining. And that is fine. But let's be honest, is that going to change the world? Are these stories going to help save animals' lives? Are they going to help people overcome their eating disorders? Help people get healthy? No, they fucking aren't. Okay, these stories aren't going to do any of that. When people come to my channel, they're actually changing their life. They may hear shit that they don't want to hear, that really challenges their belief systems, that makes them fucking hate me. But you know what? At least they're changing their life, they're saving animals, and they're saving the planet. So Tana's video is 20 minutes long, and I know a lot of you don't want to sit through a 20-minute teenage rant, and I don't blame you, and then have me critique that video and it be like a 40-minute video. So I'm just going to address the clusterfuck of lies in the video because I hate being misrepresented deliberately so someone can serve their own agenda. And that's definitely what Tana has done in this video, and it really disappoints me because for some reason I expected more from Tana rather than lies. But hey, that's just how it goes sometimes, and I'm definitely going to set her straight on this. And I just want to say that I am really proud of her for actually admitting that I turned her vegan and that my videos helped to go vegan, and I'm definitely going to talk about that more soon. But let's check out the clusterfuck of lies.
One time they made a video of them in a mall going up to young teenagers that were overweight or had like a little bit of extra gained weight and calling them fat, calling them overweight, and calling them disgusting.
What the fuck? Tana, that is bullshit and you know it. I have never ever done that. I've never ever made a video like that. Where the fuck is that video? Tell me, where is that video? Everybody asks Tana, where is that video, where she got that information from, and if you have seen that video, because that is total bullshit, and I don't appreciate that lie being spread around.
Some of Freely's mean misleading titles that I found.
Oh, hang on, misleading? Is this coming from the queen of misleading titles? Anyway, we'll address that later.
A few seconds by searching were Kendall Jenner's drug abuse.
Kendall Jenner's drug abuse, yes. She's having like 15 cups of laxative drug tea per day. That is drug abuse. The tea is a laxative. It is actually classified as a drug and she's abusing it. Yeah.
Bethany Moda weight gain and titty juice obsession.
True. She had a titty juice obsession. She was drinking so much dairy. So much dairy. You know what? It comes from the titty. Don't be so fucking fragile that you're going to take offense to a title like that.
And plus size modeling trend is disgusting.
Hang on a second. What?
First of all, the plus size modeling one just really has me fucked up.
Alright, so plus size modeling trend is disgusting. I know for a fact that I have never fucking titled my video like that. So here's another one of Tana's lies. Let's check it out, shall we? So I'm just going to type in here, plus size modeling freely. Oh, is disgusting. Put that in and put freely, and let's see what comes up. Shall we? Let's see. Oh, plus size model trend is unhealthy and dangerous. And yes, it fucking is. Does that say disgusting, Tana? No, it doesn't. And she's looking at her phone and she's acting like she's reading it off her phone. So she's actually lying right in that moment to all of her viewers. Shame on you, Tana.
And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the type of person who respects other people that use negative titles about other people in their YouTube videos in order to gain success or views.
So Tana, speaking of misleading titles and clickbait, which you are accusing me of doing, let's check out your channel, shall we? So here we go. Look at these titles. I got banged with a toothbrush. But you know what? She actually didn't get banged with a toothbrush. Why I rave naked. But hey, you're not really raving naked, are you? Completely naked. That's a bit misleading. And there's so many more. I made my teacher cry. The truth, an apology. There's just so much clickbait here. There's so much clickbait. She wants the views, as we talked about before. That's how YouTube works. But why go and accuse someone else on the internet of doing that when you're being a total hypocrite and you're doing that yourself? At least mine's for a worthy cause. I'm not just trying to stroke my ego and line my pocket. I'm actually trying to save the planet. Psychic guy ate my shit?
You didn't have to say mean fucked up things about Andrea Russett before she went vegan.
So I said mean fucked up things about Andrea Russett before she went vegan. How about we check that out and see if I really did say mean fucked up things about her? So as you saw earlier, Andrea has a massive following. It's really important that we get her on a vegan lifestyle, that we help support her. And the fact that she is showing interest is great. So make sure you give this video a thumbs up. That's going to really increase the chances of her seeing the video, and also tweet her the Raw to 4 ebook. Oh, Tana, another lie. How many lies are you going to include in this video?
Make mean videos with mean titles about Carly Bybel before she went vegan.
Huh? Girl, are you on crack? The title is and always has been Carly Bible, My Diet Routine Response. Hey, that's really tame and straight to the point. And by the way, here's Carly Bible's mature response to my bullying video on her.
I was on my phone and I was watching all of Freely's videos, and I'm not gonna lie, at first when I saw some of her videos, I was like, she's a little harsh, and a lot of people may be turned off by it because of how harsh she is, but the more videos that I watch, the more I realize that she knows what she's talking about, and you need to be harsh because people don't want to change.
So it's kind of obvious here that Tana is trying to really manipulate the situation and make me look like some horrible, mean bully, but all the facts are actually saying the opposite and aren't backing her up at all, because she's lying. She's straight up lying to her viewers' face, and that's the way she's creating this big, army of haters, because they don't know what's going on. They're just listening to her, and she's just like, hey guys, this is what's happening, when in fact, that is not what is happening. So super disappointed by that. And there is more of this, but this video is going to be far too long, so I'm going to cut it here. I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to make some more responses to Tana, because it hasn't been all bad that she's been saying, but it's just disappointing when someone lies about you and misrepresents you. It's like, hey, use the facts at least. Have the ovaries to step up and be honest with your viewers and not lie to them for your own personal gain. Okay, Fruit Bats, so that's my video for today. Don't give any hate to Tana or anything like that. She is on a plant-based diet, which is what I'm going to talk about tomorrow, and I'm also going to address a few other things, bullying and her challenge to me and all that sort of stuff. So stay tuned for tomorrow's video. You're going to get a lot more information, but I don't want to bring you like a fucking 40-minute video. Alright, I will see you tomorrow. Don't forget to go fruit or root yourself. One thing you can do is definitely ask Tana, why did you lie to us?